I just want to be free. It's not so hard to see. Why won't you let me be in total insanity? It's total insanity. Or maybe it's worse. I changed the tripods. I was like, this handle's longer, so she can angle it better. But maybe she's like, I hate this.
Yeah.
I can switch it back
It
later.
works.
Everyone,
Start over.
and by everyone I mean the 0 people watching.
It's a start.
Nobody's watching because they're in panic. It's pandemonium. And before we begin the show, I think it's important to address what everyone's talking about. And that is COVID-19, otherwise known as people co-creating videos together when they're by two 19-year-olds
Rampant.
that
In
make
the
videos
streets.
together. But more seriously,
That damn TikTok is taking over.
COVID-19. Oh, sorry, I've just ignored your statements.
That's fine.
But I like the additions. Continue. So, USF has made all the classes online. I was going to complain about it on the show today, but I complained enough yesterday. I'm over it. So I'm just going to carry on.
It was a fiery passion, though. It was like...
Because you saw, like, the moment I got the news.
Yeah, we all got the news at the same time. And then we were just like, well, how is this going to happen? And then all of a sudden you turned into, like, a revolutionary out of nowhere.
Hey.
And all because of coronavirus. Normally it's inequalities, but yeah, we'll go with coronavirus.
Hey, I'm already have revolutionary spirit, but do I have revolutionary action? Probably not, but maybe.
Yeah.
And so, how am I going to read and look at the camera? Loyal viewers, I have an important message. The show will go on. The insanity will not be suppressed and will be expressed to the total degree. Throughout this outbreak, we will continue to provide the quality content you want and need as you are quarantined from public activity. Leading pathologists tell us if COVID-19 comes in contact with total insanity, it will be taken aback, and in its confusion will mutate into a harmless common cold. I also understand this is a serious issue, and people are actually dying. But I deal with horror by making light of it, so please don't take my joking as disrespect. That's my disclaimer. But I'm going to joke about everything because that's basically the thesis statement of my artwork. Please excuse me, the allergies are in full force today. Mikey joins me once again. How are you?
I'm doing well today. You know, I'm a little tired, but, you know.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Don't have the corona yet, so we're good.
Alex.
Behind the camera once again.
I know. I feel like maybe there can be alternating hosts. Like, if you... I don't know if that's true.
Well, tell us about your dad. Okay, that's good.
I saw some Instagram stuff about that. I don't think people can hear what she's saying very much, but I think they can hear it faintly.
Yeah. We need to get
because I've
mics
watched
for
other
the
episodes.
audience, for the camera crew as well.
I need to go back to doing some crazy graphics, but it's really not set up for today, so I'm not gonna try. Whoa, this is like being weird. I forgot to open like the interface for the switcher. Not that it matters that much.
Oh, the Switcher. I love that on Netflix.
But like, wait, is that a? Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
The Witcher,
Oh,
right?
I was watching.
People
the wrong
love
show.
that, right? What is that? I never heard. I don't know what that is. I don't know anything popular. Everything popular.
Superman got old. And
If
swung
people are like,
swords, that's
"Oh,
all I
you
got.
gotta watch this show," I'm like, I don't want to watch it because it didn't initially capture my interest, and so It's probably just gonna be overhyped, but I could be wrong.
Oh, I just don't have the time to sit there and give 12 hours of my life to a show anymore, like 12 episodes, something.
Well, I have time to sit there and give 12 hours of my life to the damn streams. They better not cancel the Adult Swim streams internships because of coronavirus. But that's a different thing.
There's always next time, whatever
I'm
flu comes up.
Because I'm more tired today, I'm actually like calmer on the show, speaking more slowly. When I'm tired, I become a normal person. Actually, my head becomes more clear.
Like natural Adderall.
I don't know if I'm more focused. Just Mikey,
Yeah.
what's our first things for today? Today is National Flower Day. How can I forget? Or National Plant a Flower Day. That's an important. The plant is important.
Just go ripping up flowers opposite of the day.
So we're going to plant flowers later in the show, and it's going to be pretty good. And stay tuned for that. But I would like to get to a very important endorsement from Blood Feast's very own Maxime Simonet.
Total Insanity? Total Insanity Live says, 23 down is Bat Cave.
Why are you getting so mad?
Well, I'm happy about it. Total Insanity? One of my favorite things. I love that. I love Total Insanity Live.
Dave, go back home now. Dave, go
That's the
back
song I
home.
submitted,
Dave,
like,
go back home now. Dave, best get gone.
That song is Dave Go Back Home, which was technically written by the guys on Blood Feast. Maybe even,
speaking.
but I fleshed out a full song with full lyrics and sent it in. And yesterday, Blood Feast was telling people to like send in videos of you saying, "I don't know where my balls are. My wife took them," and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna send it. I'm not gonna send it." The last 10 minutes of the show, I sent one in, and I was on the show, and they like played with my mouth. They like scrubbed the video, so I was like, "Oh, I'm Rebecca's boyfriend." Rebecca's the girl on the show. It was very and Dave introduced me as the uber talented Leo. Like he remembered me. He remembered me, and he was like, he wrote Dave Go Back Home. And I was like, oh my god, But I don't mean to fanboy too much.
We'll have those moments.
It's true.
Just don't meet your heroes.
Whoever the one watcher is, I appreciate your viewership. See, it actually makes a difference. I did post like stuff on Instagram that I was doing the show, but I didn't post a story an hour before the show, and that I think makes a difference to people watching. Unless people are like,
can we see the one person? Can we call them out?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me who they are.
No.
Like unless people
Comment
are
in
in
chat.
like in coronavirus pandemonium, and they're like, I gotta go buy toilet paper.
I mean, it's very
Because Italy's like out of toilet paper. It's like really annoying. Like I just like I don't have to worry about this.
Toilet
Like
paper?
I just want to like can't we just don't get into it, Leo. Don't get into it. If you ever want to press cut, if you ever want to press these buttons, feel free.
Listen, if I just start hitting random buttons, this is gonna go south fast.
Whoa, can I make it? Oh, I can make it like. I think you pressing random buttons it'll go north.
Interesting.
It'll go north slowly. Wait, I want it to go really slow. You like that? Yes. Okay. Anyway, I want to fade to
Total
black.
Insanity. We learn the buttons as we go.
Well, it's that time again. The one viewer play which Steve.
It's all on you. I swear to God. Don't mess this up.
So let's play the intro. It's purposely excessively long. They can hear me talk over
I really
it. I know
appreciate
this.
things that are just annoyingly longer than they should be.
I should just this camera just basically sucks at this point. I should just always keep it on this one. Titus Andronicus,
Boom.
Shakespeare's bloodiest play. Sometimes I feel dumb wearing this shirt. One time a guy like in a store was like, "What's on your shirt?" Oh, whoa, man. I thought that said something else.
Is that Billy
I think
Shakes?
I think he thought it. Yeah. He's like, whoa, whoa.
I love Shakespeare. Oh my god. He's like, oh.
Anyway, this
Yeah.
which Steve?
Looking
I
at
forgot.
you, the one person. Let's go. Come on. Which Steve?
Which Steve? Okay. Oh, I didn't set up the picture of the Steve today. I forgot to do that, but whatever. This Steve, their spouse is named Nancy. If anyone would like to chat in, call in, which Steve they think that is, Steve Carell or Steve Carell, please chat that answer in. I have a feeling that
Dare
no
Google
one's
it.
going to chat this answer in today. But I feel like I need to just text everyone like, hey, watch Total Insanity. But I'm not going to do that now.
Don't sneeze. This is a professional show.
I
Keep
know
it together.
professional shows, we suppress and swallow our sneezes.
Like our emotions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know how it operates at Total Insanity.
That was my childhood you're talking about.
We do have the same birthday, so we do have the exact same life experiences.
Like side by side. This is crazy.
You know? I mean, you know, they vary a little bit. Like, okay, you do stand-up comedy, I do music performance, but I don't know. Like at your age, I was playing many open mics. I've stopped playing places. Because I've been focusing on art stuff, but I should go out and play more. Maybe.
So when you were playing opening places where we
I
side
d-
note this, which Steve, does that not count as art?
I think it does.
No, that's what I mean. Like, so you count what you do now as focusing on art, but before you weren't focusing on art.
Now I'm
See what I
focusing on
mean?
visual art for school. And before I was focusing on the songwriting arts and crafts. The songwriting craft and
Were you-
art of making albums.
Oh, albums. Well,
Weird album.
I started as a music major too, so I understand that. Yeah.
We really.
Oh my God,
I started as an audio recording, like digital art.
Oh,
Music, like I wasn't an actual music major. Do you play an instrument?
yeah, I'm classically trained in guitar.
You told me this.
Yeah,
I forgot about
yeah,
that.
we had this
Yeah.
communication before.
I forget things that people tell me because
It shows that you really
and,
care
and
about.
I
the people you
forget
speak
what
to.
I tell people. Anyway,
Thanks, Grandpa.
I feel like being tired is slightly. Is me being tired beneficial for the show? Do I seem
It's a
more?
difference.
Do I seem more calm, or is it just how I feel? Or is it too low energy?
I think you
too,
wasted all your energy on the rant and revolutionary of coronavirus yesterday, and so you're like, you need a recharge.
I just stayed up too late.
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's your issue.
I just stayed up too late. Why did I fade it away as it was zooming in?
Because this is total insanity.
Okay. I didn't think
Someone get the cold water.
I didn't get that bad of sleep. I think. Hold on.
We're back in.
I think like days of me getting like 6 and 7 hours. I got like 8 though. I don't know. I think days of me getting not enough have like built up to today. But enough
How
about my
much sleep do you normally? Anyway.
two viewers.
Hey, we're
Thank
back.
you for viewing. My dad says hi. If you'd like to guess, there's a game we're playing that you may have missed
Hey, Dad.
called Which Steve. The president of USF's name is Steve Carell, similar to Steve Carell. If you'd like to guess which Steve's spouse is named Nancy, you will win nothing
Just
or
some
potentially
respect.
something. Next up, it's the stretching segment.
Okay.
We're gonna just do stretches because they're healthy for living. I've gotten into
Not
yoga a little
healthy for
bit.
Not living.
I did yoga twice so far. Not very much. It was surprising how actually like better I didn't think I would feel that better, and like I really did. I was breathing like better.
Your whole
I
mat thing,
felt like I
music
was like
on.
standing better, like my posture. Have you experienced this at all?
Yes, but normally I haven't done yoga. You sit up straight, and you're like, oh, but
That
Turn your back
person on
that
your
way.
shirt does yoga.
oh,
Whoa.
I'm sorry, that's my brother. Basically.
My dad says, who is the guy on Mikey's shirt?
Yeah. That's what you gotta do when you're a programmer. You code naked. My brother lives that life.
Okay.
Looks exactly like him, like page for page.
It is now time to do our stretches. So if you could just please turn that camera there when we go over there. That's...
Yeah.
I guess to start the stretching music.
Please hold.
Just get a preview of this for a second. Mainly a time filler. That was mainly do something to make your show last a half hour.
I mean, just figure out different segments. Uh-oh.
My dad says Steve Job. Not Steve Jobs, just Steve Job had a wife named Nancy.
Well,
And he says,
my God, he's right.
I don't know what this comment like applies to, but he said it's Harvey Weinstein with a beard.
Oh, he's talking about my shirt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I mean, both
That's
look like you can't
true.
walk.
That's true.
But one's a horrible person.
Okay. Now.
Next on the chopping block.
Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. See how time goes slower when I'm not hyped up?
Slower or faster?
Oh, faster. See, my brain is messed up.
Yeah, it's okay. We get a whole 12
We have a
hours
new
tonight.
we have a new segment about my love for Criterion Collection movies. Because of coronavirus, there wasn't time to make a good intro, and so I have this intro for you.
That's
Some
the
may
reason.
say this is a good intro. Wow, what an intro.
That goes on the just most adequate amount of time it should.
I'm sorry, Alex, you can't see these artistic creations. But
It was revolutionary.
I can give you a screening of all the. I don't know. Okay.
Check out the Criterion Collection.
So today's Criterion movie is. By the way, the Steve's. No one guessed. The Steve's wife, whose name Nancy, is Steve Carell. So nobody won that. Today's Criterion movie is The Woman in the Dunes. Cut to desktop. Yes, yes. Oh, I should have turned that back. Whatever. If you want to turn that to face you, you can. If it doesn't help you at all, be like, Leo, I never look at that. The Woman in the Dunes. I noticed today, other days, many people are in the studio, and I hear them, and I worry that I annoy them. Today, I feel like there's no one. Today, they either wise enough, they're like, I got to get out of here while Leo does his show, because he's damn annoying.
I think they've got it on their schedule.
Or they're just like, coronavirus epidemic is in full force, pandemic. We have to get out of here, go to spring break. Anyway, I'm going to an
Extended spring break.
the
3 days.
gallerist talk tonight.
Oh.
I'm going to be in a room with a lot of people. That's my last chance to not get sick from
was gonna
people.
Are you looking forward to not getting sick, or are you hoping to get sick? Okay.
Though I will admit, if I just got it, and like survived, it'd be like, good, it's over with. Like I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I have to
This
worry
isn't like
about
ripping off a Band-Aid.
I have to worry about my loved ones though. Still,
Oh. We'll just stay away from them.
I just think if you like know 100 people, 1 or 2 of them that get it will die, if they're old.
Yes.
The death rate. Sorry, the death rate of coronavirus is like, it's not even on. The death rate for coronavirus is like.
It's like
For
2%.
0 to 19-year-olds,
Yeah.
it's like 1 person died in China. Like
Yeah,
it's only
like
a-
not even.
young people are like, if you're young, it's like you're now like I'm in the 30-year-old range now. So now it does go up to 39, so they might tilt the statistics if they're almost
Well, it was
40.
like 19% for.
But for me,
anybody
it's like
who's
7 Chinese people died. I only saw
Oh.
I only saw Chinese statistics. It was like 1 Chinese child, 7 Chinese
That's how we do our math
30-year-olds.
here in America. We just do it through how
So,
many
like,
Chinese people.
But
How many would that be?
enough about that. Sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, we don't do the metric system here. We count our fingers on the Chinese people.
My dad says cool looking movie. Sorry, I ignored what you said. The Woman in the Dunes is a Japanese film. I don't want to spoil too much. It's a Japanese film from 1964
It's a
where
good
this like guy that studies bugs. He's like in like a desert and he like wanders. He like kind of gets trapped there for the night after he sits in this boat. And he wanders through and like townspeople find him and like put him up in this woman's house who like lives in this like deep dune pit. But he soon finds out he's trapped. He's trapped in the dune pit. And he like tries to escape and like crazy things ensue. The Woman in the Dunes. It's in the USF library. Check it out. If you like to watch old movies that are somewhat boring but also cool and somewhat very entertaining and different and interesting and good and cool cinematography and interesting stories. That's all I got to say about that.
Or torrent because it's 2020. Just pull it up on a streaming service.
Wait, what?
Pull it up on a streaming service. I mean, how often
That's
do
the
you
problem.
pull things from a library? these
Streaming
days?
services don't have that many old movies. There is the Criterion channel,
Mm-hmm.
which is specifically for Criterion movies. It's probably on there, but I don't have the money to pay for that right now. I mean, theoretically, I have money saved up still, but it's dropping. But
Thanks, stock market.
not. It's not stock market money. I know you're joking. Why did I take that comment seriously? God, I take joke comments seriously, and I don't
Ruin the
go with the
rest of my
joke, and I
plans.
ruin the joke.
You know how many people have complained to me about their 401ks the last couple of days?
Dude, when I was at Hearst, they like automatically put my money in a 401k where I wasn't like ready yet, and so I have like $50 in some 401k
Welcome
that
to
I
the
can't
actual
get-
adult conversation.
until I'm like 60.
Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm.
The $50 is going to become like 200 by that time.
Oh my god, I can buy like a quarter of a MacBook with that.
I mean, if I knew I was going to continue working there, I would have like done the 401k. But I was like, I don't want my money trapped in here right when I need it right now. But I do need to like think about retirement. But who knows, man?
for seconds.
Hyperinflation could happen like in Germany, and all of our savings
You
goes
could get
away.
Corona tonight.
And I mean, are we not repeating history of 100 years ago? The Spanish flu of 1918. Oh, now we got coronavirus like a year later, basically, because it probably started in 2019, right? I can't remember.
You're asking questions for me to think.
And
way too
now-
far back.
Freaking the divide of the fascists, the communists, whatever. There's extreme leftism and rightism, and this. What is this hair?
It's my dog hair. You got a problem?
And I lost my train of thought.
Are you talking fascist?
I tend not to be like.
rightists?
I tend not to be. I don't like to be in the camp like, oh, we're all doomed. There's no hope. I think there's possibilities. It is sad that like the oceans are dying and stuff from plastic.
Like the water
things,
is dying.
things are bad.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think they're unsurpassably
How
unable
bad
to be
is it?
fixed yet. Or maybe it'll be crappy for a while and then like things will. I think it's just like, hey, what can we do? Well, we can do stuff.
I mean,
This is a pathway I didn't necessarily want to go
this
to
is,
either.
this is spiraling quick. We're gonna have
Thi-
like, an existential crisis on the
this
show.
this show is turning into an old episode of Total Insanity where I talk more and don't go from segment to segment, which might be okay, it might be bad.
I mean, depends if it's entertaining.
Because theoretically, it's supposed to be over.
Dad, what do you think?
Theoretically, it's supposed to be over, and we still have to do the flower planting.
There's no Ellen flower.
My dad says it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
That's the
REM
spirit.
reference.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the.
Are
Okay.
you looking at me to sing?
Leonard Bernstein. That's the only lyric I remember.
I only remember it from Tommy Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that movie.
Oh, wow. Why are you gonna say it like that?
I don't know.
That movie.
I didn't watch those. I didn't watch like any Chris Farley. They have like those two like Chris Farley, David Spade movies, right?
Oh yeah, Black Sheep. And
I didn't see those until like a couple of years ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, I
Huh.
missed them somehow.
You like?
I enjoyed them.
You just enjoyed a Black Sheep. We're gonna forget that happened, but Tommy Boy, you just.
I like forget what
enjoyed it.
happened.
All
Hey,
right. Well, this
hey.
is.
My dad says I'm trapped in the Dune pit. The woman is in the Dune pit. It's weird because
Is your
my dad
looking for bugs.
logs in with my stepmom's like Gmail, so it says
Gina.
Gina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my dad.
I was like, that's a weird name. All right, I'm not here to judge. It's 2020. Oh.
I keep breathing. I'm like, I bought these things for but
Cut down
they're
on the
too
breathe.
small, and they make other ones, but then they're too big for like that size microphone. There's no like size for this that I can find. If anyone can find that for me,
You might have to DIY.
Anyway.
Put a segment for the show. Build one.
okay. It's what we've all been waiting for. Wait, why am I watching the? Yeah, this. I gotta see this.
Get in on the chins.
Plant a flower day. We're gonna plant these flowers.
Gorgeous.
I ran out of yellow construction paper, which is why the middles are orange. But these flowers actually aren't made of construction paper, they're made of real flower materials. I just mentioned construction paper because I don't know, it just reminded me of like when I made stuff in the past. When I ran out of yellow construction paper and I had to use orange instead, these flowers reminded me of that time.
I feel like this is a whole story on its own.
And of course, you can't plant a flower without some flour. Anyway. So,
Cut.
this, I know it's just Plant a Flower Day, but this actually symbolizes much more. In these trying times of COVID-19, this flower represents the ashes of the fallen. I feel like I can't joke about that.
I was gonna say.
I feel like really. I had a disclaimer at the beginning that I joke about serious stuff to deal with it, but like that seems like just bad. But this represents that, and the flowers represent new life springing from the
I
ashes.
see nothing wrong with spreading a widery pout substance on
And
the ground that nobody knows what it is. Nothing wrong with that. That won't go
so,
wrong.
you guys are gonna go out and plant these. So let me Skype myself. Alex says I'm here. 33 minutes ago. Okay, go into
Alex,
my
can
thing.
you go let yourself in? Yeah, it's appreciate
Video call.
Yeah, just
Whoa.
push bar.
I can hear the Skype. Wow. We want to have it like this. And we want to flip it.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
This is turning into a lot.
Let me switch to this screen now. Okay, it's good. Okay. Go out and venture out. Venture forth. Wow. 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 Yeah, because someone needs to hold the camera and someone needs to plant.
With us. As you shall see, absolutely not the way around.
I want to hold the camera. Thank you.
Can you guys hear me? I don't think they can hear me.
Substance on the ground.
Let's see. I don't know if I can change the audio settings mid-call.
Thank you. And the door that will lock behind us.
Can you hear me?
Can't get it.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Plymouth Rock.
They can't hear me.
For you.
Okay, well, doesn't matter then. Wait, what just
Course.
happened? Okay. They were planting the flowers. No, why did it freeze? Like, come on. Okay, good. It's back. They're planting the flowers. Very nice. Look at this. Outside in the world, Total Insanity ventures out to plant the flowers. Mikey stands in full respect and honor. The flowers are planted within the flower. It's a great day for everyone. It's a marvelous time. National Plant a Flower Day. Look at that. Would you look at that? These beautiful blue,
Second.
Wow.
beautiful.
So we do the show from outside.
Cool.
So, yeah, he's got all my stuff. Okay.
That's fine. I have
Yeah.
like $2.
Oh
on
yeah,
my wallet.
they're locked out, aren't they? Excuse me while I go get them.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I was like, wait, what?
Wait. Intermission.
This is riveting. This doesn't look suspicious at all.
No,
No.
I didn't think about that until the last second.
The connection went out right when you
I know.
I don't think I tried to change the audio. Well,
Amazing.
Amazing.
how do I stop this?
Hang up on yourself.
Hang up on yourself.
Wow, that was the first test of the Total Insanity remote camera system.
I think that could go places.
I think so too.
I'm
I think
seeing-
so
I'm seeing
too.
interviews.
I think so too. I think there's like various like routers that like.
Oh, yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
why I think it switched just going outside. It like changed to something else. Because when I came back in, I noticed it lost the connection and got back
and it
again.
Came right back again.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, my dad says, ground control to Major Tom. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Tommy Boy and Chris Farley. The coronavirus started from the Chinese eating Chris Farley's carcass? What?
All right.
My-
Your dad
I
is
feel like my
speaking
dad
the
says-
truth right now.
I feel like
Hold
my dad
up.
says, I feel like this is a better representation. I feel like he says like less controversial things in real life. I think he's like emboldened. You know, like trolls and stuff. He's emboldened by the
By the
internet commenting
anonymity of the
to
internet?
just say whatever he wants.
But I mean, if his hottest take is eating Chris Farley's carcass,
Wow. Wow.
while morbid, not that crazy
Okay.
or
Okay.
honest.
Well, that's all we've
Don't die.
got for today. Total Insanity. Next week, I will say next week there's no new episode because spring break. I'll be probably in Paisley, my Florida nature home.
You have
But
multiple
Freak
homes.
Out will be back next week. Or not next week, the following week. And I'm going to continue doing this show as long as they let me in this building.
I don't think they can keep you out.
Even
Your
if
stuff's here.
they don't let me in the building, I'm going to sneak it into the show. Even if I have to do it alone and sad. As a insane man in solitary confinement. And with
Anyway.
that, once again, thank you, Mikey and
As
Alex. I have chips that I saved from our class to give out to you guys.
Those are. Oh, hey, payment.
Please take. I saved these for a time like this.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks for watching. This has been Total Insanity. Bye.